Okay, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Wow, 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 wow. My God. I am so happy. Guys, you won't believe it. Today, when I got up, I said, my God, I have to do this video in English. I was so excited. I've been preparing. Said, oh my God, what I'm going to tell my viewer, because I've been silenced for so long. But my silence really was not a silence, because I do have a lot of video in Creole. But for so many complaints that I've been having, people just keep calling me left and right. Oh, Sister Baba, I think you just forget all about us. You just been forgot about us, because all you do is doing your video in English and Creole. I'm sorry, in Creole, and you never bring no video in English. So I said today, no matter what I do, I will try to do this video in English. Guys, forgive me, and I am very sorry. Okay, so now without further ado, let's talk about what I came for, which is those medicine or medication or potion, whatever that you want to put it on. Yes. So tonight we want to talk about people that been suffered with diabetes, blood pressure, cholesterol. However, as a disclaimer, I'm always letting you know, I am not a doctor, I am not a dietitian, I am not a professional, those big paper thing. But guess what? I am a person that God chose in those days to help my people. While I'm helping some people, I don't want to leave nobody behind, because that's the instruction that I received from my Father, which is the Creator. I came to you. So now let's introduce our first product. We want to talk basically about our cleansing. Our cleansing is one of the most selling product we have in our company right now. However, I think I forgot to present myself. Yes, once more again, I am the CEO of Bab's Company, which is the lady that making miracles right now, where people gotten healing, where people just, go around and declare themselves diabetic free. And today you're about to be coming to the same direction, where you're going to push that things around and say that I can walk in a restaurant and eat something without worry about it, because I have something that got my back. And that's what my medication does. Because when you start taking my medication, you don't have to worry about too much. But one thing that I can say, if you want to live a free, you want to live, as a matter of fact, what you call a diabetic free, you really have to watch out what you eat. So you're going to be smart about it. So that's when if you go to a party, you're not going to start eating, but when you get home, you will remember to take something to wash this thing in your system. So now let's explain why my medicine or my potion or whatever that you call it to be for you, because some people call them miracle walking around. But let me see what you're going to call it for yourself, because everybody have a name for my potion, my medication, my medicine, whatever that you call it. But me, I call it a remedy. Because anything that's in life doesn't have nothing work for it. When you get my stuff, you got the remedy for your situation. So what this thing does, when you take all those pharmaceutical stuff, what they do, they go in your system, they bring your glucose down, they bring it up. And one day you get up, it's just 200. One day you get up, it's 100. One day you get up, it's just 97, and this and that, drop top, left and right. But what happened with my remedy, when you start taking them, it start really working in your system to the point where your pancreas start create its own glucose again, or we can say it start regulate your glucose, which is you start having your own insulin working for yourself. And how do I discover that? I have a lot of people who've been diabetes for about 20 years, about 15 years, and come to me and telling me nothing worked for me. And those things has been happening when I was like, about 20 years ago, 15 years ago, and I've been helping those people without really asking for nothing, for a penny. As a matter of fact, those people, they are the one who make the decision, telling me that you need to have your channel, you need to have your website and things like that. So now I decided to do it. And when I decided to do it, a lot of people saying that, oh my God, I don't think this one going to be this and that, whatever. But now that I have so many people who got healed from the situation, and they just begin to tell me you have to push it out in English or another language, which is this video not going to be the last, because I'm going to have more video about all my product. Even in Spanish I'm going to have them, because those things are works. Now when you talk about those things works, that doesn't mean that when you take them you're going to just continue living your own lifestyle of eating all those potato chips and all this fried food, fast food, whatever that you call them. You're going to start watching what you eat, but still that doesn't mean you're going to stop eating whatever that you really like once in a while, because this thing will control everything. You're not going to have one day 120, one day 300, one day this and that. You're going to have a control glucose, you're going to have a control insulin, you're going to have everything controlled in your system. What this thing really do in your system is you're going to tell your friends what it does in your system, because you're going to see a life changes with those things. This one called Miracle Diabetic Powder. You know why? Because when this thing get into your system, you start seeing the difference automatically. After 2 weeks, you start calling your friends and say that you need to have this thing. That's how it works. And this one, it just look like a coffee. What you have with this thing, with this package, you have a filter, you have the diabetic powder, and you have the cleansing, you have the racinin liquid, and you have a bag of pills. And those things, they are not made by other company. I'm not a retailer. I am the CEO of my company, so that's mean I make my own thing with my own 2 hands, and I sit in my kitchen and work them out, and people been getting healed. Because most of the time, a lot of people believe by sitting down, people put hands over your head and things like that, you will get healed. But let me tell you something, God believe in process. We need to stop being a microwave person, but at least a person that work in your system and be proud of the work that you do. And that's what I do. And this thing, you take 6 ounces in the morning before your meal, and some people take it the whole day. Some people take it day and night, because they said that it's working for them as much. You get what I'm saying? And then this thing is the first treatment that you start taking. Some people take it at least 2 weeks before they start taking this one. And this thing help you to lose weight. It cleans your system. Even people who just be in the doctor for years, diagnosed with kidney failure and things like that, this thing work for them. This one will clean your system. It will clean your liver, your kidney, it clean everything, your colon, and you will see the difference automatically the first day that you take it. And after 2 weeks, you start losing weight without nothing else. You start losing weight. It work like a charm. These small bottles you see is one of the best selling in my company right now. And then when you finish taking this, you start taking this diabetic powder, and then this one you take it at night. This liquid work like a charm. And when I tell you this thing work, this thing really work. All you have to do is commit it that you want to heal, to get healed, and you will get healed, because this thing will work in your system like a charm. But one thing that I can say, when you go to my website, you're going to get the full instruction. And if you look under my video right now, or on the top, I don't know where it's going to appear, you're going to see the website, and you're going to see my phone number where you can contact me, where you can really go in the website, order anything that you want to order. But what I am going to tell you from now on, you're going to share this video if you feel that is a blessing to your life, and you're going to press the thumb up, and you're going to start making a phone call that's going to change your life. Because most of the people that been using my product, you know what they said? I just sit down and that video pop up in my laptop, and it pop up in my phone, and I took it, and it's the best decision that I ever take in my life. The reason why I'm not putting people to do the testimony right now is because most of the people that send me testimony, they are in Creole. But I'm expected you to be the first person that give your testimony in English, so other people can get the testimony and begin to heal themselves. Because you know what? Every everybody have a ministry, and today you're going to commit it to your ministry to be bringing this word to other people, because most of the time we believe evangelism is only bringing the word of God. But guess what? The word of God is when you bring healing to people. It's when you change people's life in any way that you can. And this medication really change people's life. If you're dealing with blood pressure, if you're dealing with cholesterol, if you're dealing with things in your system you don't know what they are, you had to try this medication. And I have different things that I'm having, which is, I keep saying medication, remedy, or medicine, whatever that you want to take it for. But me, my remedy really work. It worked like a charm. So now, I'm not saying that because I want to sell you, because some people try this thing for at least 2 months before they start buying, and now they don't want to live without it. So I am going to asking you to start trying them, or call me asking me for more information, and I will give you as much information that you want, and you want to try this thing, and when you try it you will get results. So now, don't be saying that, oh my God, I don't think it's going to work, and this and that. A lot of people said the same thing. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think this, I don't think that. But now they declare themselves diabetic free. People after 20 years of diabetes, after 15 years of diabetes, people that couldn't have kids because of diabetes problem, but now they have kids. They just really talked about it left and right. This thing changed their life. You that type of person who just can't lose weight, and you don't know what to do. Everything you do, you fail because nothing worked for you. I am advising you, go in my website and try those products. Try them, and when you finish trying them, and you let me know it work for you, because I know that it will work for you. There is no one that haven't tried my medication who do not talk about it. And after this one, my next video, you're going to find it in different video that I am bringing into you, because I have, if you can see my back, I have soap that change people's life. Do have people who just diagnosed with a skin cancer and things like that. My medication, my medicine, or my remedy, or my potion, whatever that you want to call it, girl, they work. And I know they have been working for ages, and I've been doing this thing for about like good 15-20 years, but I've never talked about it because I always been in the hiding, thinking that people not going to take me serious. But I decided, not to let my fear, take me in the bottom. But I use everything that God given me, and I understand the calling that I have in my life. Because of the calling, that's why I am in front of you tonight. So please share the video, send it to your friend, and let them know I work for you, and you will see the difference in your life. Believe me, I'm asking you to just get this thing, try it for 2 weeks, and you will tell me how much you see your life change. So now, don't sit down and say that, oh my God, I don't think it's going to work. Please check it out, send it to your friends, and you will see the difference. May God bless you. May God continue to stay with your family wherever that you go. Understand that God said He will give it to you as a territory. So this medication, let it be the one that changed your life. May God bless you.